Good morning, Westfield Middle School. Today is Thursday, October 24th, 2019. I am Elle.
And I am Jordan.
And we are part of your second quarter announcements team.
Today is National Bologna Day. Here are your announcements.
Dart Club is canceled today. We'll start throwing darts on Tuesday and Thursday of next week. There's still time to sign up. See Mr. Green for details.
Elite Gaming Live will meet today after school till 6 p.m. It will meet in the cafeteria and anyone is welcome to join us. See Mr. Cohen, East 305 if you have any questions.
The Recycling Club will meet today after school in Mr. Kennedy's room, West 607. Come join us and help out WMS.
Robotics team will meet today after school till 4:10 in Mrs. Morgan's room.
The high school's haunted stage begins tonight. The cost is $5. The guided tour begins at 7 and runs through 9. It is a great way to celebrate Halloween. Come tonight, tomorrow, or Saturday.
Information about the 2019 through 2020 WMS wrestling team is available outside Mr. Abrani's classroom in East 604.
Wildlife costume party is this Saturday night from 7 to 8:30 p.m. at 24 East 191st Street. Wear a costume. We will have apple cider and s'mores. Bring your own pumpkin if you want to carve one. All WMS students are invited.
Winter tryouts are next week, Monday, October 28th and Tuesday, October 29th. From 4 to 6 p.m. we will have our clinic nights. You must attend at least one night to learn the material. Wednesday, October 30th from 4 to 6 p.m. will be tryouts. Please see Ms. Long, Mrs. O'Neill, or Mrs. Donathan with any questions.
On Tuesday, we ran a video about Mowgli, the therapy dog in our building. If you missed it, we are replaying it today. There are no other announcements.
We've got an awesome new addition to Westfield Middle School. His name is Mowgli, and he's a therapy dog. His owner is Mrs. Waldrop, and you might see him in the hallways. Her room is in the 100 hallway.
What is the difference between a service and a therapy dog?
A service dog is a dog that is trained to help specifically one person, whatever that could be, to pick things up, to help them with their medical needs. A therapy dog is for you to literally feel better after you walk away from the dog. So that's why you can pet him and love all over him, and 99% of the times people feel better.
When did you get Mowgli?
Got him when he was 8 weeks old. We got him out of a breeder in Cicero.
When can he come to students' classes?
So if kids are interested in visiting with him, because they don't get to see him very often, we visit SRT classes, so 7th and 8th grade SRTs.
How old is Mowgli?
Mowgli is 2. He turned 2 right before school.
What does he act like outside of school?
He is a totally different dog. He will chase a ball. He will play tug of war. He loves running laps, and he has his favorite little exercise is being pulled on a bike. He has a little bike stick that he runs with. So,
what do you guys do on breaks?
On breaks, when we are not in school, Mowgli and I go visit hospitals, visit the patients there. Some of them have gone into surgery or getting ready to go to surgery, and you know how the nerves are up when you're getting ready for surgery, so he helps just calm them before they go.
Can he do tricks?
He can. He will not do tricks when he's got his vest on. But he will do tricks when he's at home and isn't wearing it. He will chase balls. He has a few tricks that our kids have taught him at home. He will shake. Every blue moon, he'll shake with a vest. He will roll over, and he will also give you high five and hugs.
How has Mowgli affected students?
He's been used multiple times by the counselors, by some of the teachers and SRTs, and they say there are some kids that could use some extra love and attention. Bringing him in, you can see attitudes change. There was a child, that's walked past him in tears, and after he left, he was not crying anymore.
What is his purpose?
His purpose is to cheer people up through the day. His whole job all day long is for people to love all over him and give him the attention too.
What are some specific things that you want students to know about Mowgli?
Mowgli is a 2-year-old golden doodle. He went through a 1.5 years of training to be able to come to school. He has food allergies, so he cannot be fed unless he's given permission by me for treats, and I have some if a child ever wants to feed him. You don't have to ask to pet him. He wears a coat that says, "Feel free to pet me," so you do not ever have to ask.
If you do see him, feel free to stop by and pet him if you ever feel down or need a little support between classes. Mowgli will be outside Mrs. Waldrop's room waiting for some attention.
How has he affected your personality?
It's been neat for me to be able to just watch the interaction. He doesn't like to be left alone either, so it's a win-win for him and the students.
Was Mowgli easy to train, or were there some difficulties?
No, he was actually easy to train. When we got him as a puppy, he was the puppy that was hiding in the corner, wanting to kind of be left alone, and it would take attention just by a few people, but not like a huge group when all the other puppies are running around crazy. So he's always just been a very calm dog.
That's all of our announcements for today. It's a great day to be a Shamrock.